Well, Canada's top Mountie is testifying into the inquiry into the 2020 Nova Scotia mass shooting today. RCMP Commissioner Brenda Lucki is being questioned about the service's culture and its own reviews into how it responded to the rampage that left 22 people dead.
So for more on her testimony, we're joined right now by CTV's Atlantic Bureau Chief Creason Adjugate. Creason, what are the biggest revelations from Commissioner Lucki's testimony so far?
So the Commission previously interviewed RCMP Commissioner Brenda Lucki back in early August. So right now the questions by the Commission are really focused on any follow-ups from that. The main topics Lucki is being asked about right now is RCMP culture, RCMP after-action reports following the mass shooting, and leadership issues and the role of RCMP communications. Lucki talked about how after the mass shooting, the RCMP began the work towards an alert ready for the country and how they created a national policy with more training and awareness around that. One thing to note that was also important is that Lucki confirmed that 8 reviews, like a critical incident review and a workplace review on occupation, injury, or death, those examples, those reports and those reviews that were needed to be done after the mass shooting have still not been done and have not been completed. Lucki admits with the inquiry ongoing that this is just one of the many reasons why these reviews and reports were not completed.
And Creason, can you recap what we heard yesterday when the senior former RCMP officer Lee Bergerman testified?
Yeah, so yesterday the former Nova Scotia RCMP officer Lee Bergerman told the inquiry she believed there was attempted political interference in meetings between Commissioner Lucki and the Nova Scotia RCMP just days after the mass shooting. Lucki has maintained she has done no political interference, but said she was frustrated with the Nova Scotia RCMP over how events were communicated because she said at the time the media were reporting the facts about the mass shooting before the RCMP were releasing information.
Okay, and so Creason, when are these hearings going to wrap up, and then what are the next steps from there?
Yeah, so we're expected to hear from Commissioner Brenda Lucki today and tomorrow, and the inquiry will wrap up on Thursday for the week. And while we're here, we're also expected to hear from families.
All right, that is CTV's Atlantic Bureau Chief Creason Adjugate reporting live on the latest from the investigation and the inquiry, of course, into that awful Nova Scotia shooting rampage a couple of years ago. Thanks, Creason.
Thank you.